Hi everyone, Assalamualaikum and welcome back to my channel. If you are new, my name is Arina and I hope you all are doing well. In today's video, I'll be doing another lip swatch of the new Pinkflash Velvet Lipstick. I purchased all shades and we are going to swatch each one of it and also do a review at the end of this video. It is the Silky Velvet Lipstick, but from their page it says that Pinkflash #pink cover girl velvet matte cream lipstick, high pigment lasting. So I think they lay out every claims on the title. So if you are interested to know my thoughts on it, just keep on watching. This lipstick is currently retailing for 9.99 which is a bit high for Pinkflash, and you can get two for 9.99. It's basically 5 ringgit per lipstick. It claims to have velvet matte finish, high pigmentation, creamy, soft and smooth, lightweight, long-lasting, non-drying and also non-clumpy. And also they have 4 groups in colors or in shades, which is brown, nude, orange and also pinks. So from the website, they suggest you to use a lip balm before you use this lipstick. So I'm guessing it's going to have a matte finish, but I'm not sure. So from the website as well, you'll get a color layout. You can see overall color review of the shades that they have or they offer. We're gonna start with the orange family because we only have 3 shades in total. So the first one is the shade OR01. So at the top is the Pinkflash logo or the lightning bolts like that. So the packaging is really cute. It's a bullet lipstick, a traditional bullet lipstick with the Pinkflash logo at the bottom and everything written the claims. I think it says here smooth, long lasting, creamy, high pigmentation, all the claims at the cap here. Before you remove the plastic shrink, you get every details like the ingredients if you're curious on that, the expiry date and also the shelf life. Okay, the first shade is OR01. Okay, this is the first shade, OR01. It's an orangey, brick orange shade. It has a floral scent. I wouldn't say it's really creamy. When you first apply it, it tucks a bit, depends on if you have a dry lips or not, but once it hits the warmth of your lips, it feels creamy, but not that type of buttery creamy type of lipstick. It's really comfortable. It doesn't feel drying. I don't know if this one will dry down to matte or it will set or not, but as of right now I can see some shine or some satin finish. It has the traditional lipstick finish. It's not matte and it's not shiny as well. It's in between those finish, so I'm guessing that it has a satin finish. But yeah, the application process is really easy. Just that when you first apply it, you need to warm out the product first for it to apply smoothly on your lips. And of course the lightning bolt will worn out when you wear this often. And this is in the shade OR01, which is really nice and it suits my eye makeup and my outfit as well. Next shade is OR02. Wow, I love this shade. It's very deep. It's a deep brown shade, even though it is in the orange family. On me it looks brown, a warm tone brown. It's really beautiful. It suits my scarf and it suits my eye makeup and it's really easy to apply as well. Still have that shine. It doesn't look matte. The last shade for the orange family is the shade OR03. Okay, this is the shade OR03. It's a bright orange shade. I think you have options here for the orange family. If you prefer a bright orange, the shade OR03 is the way to go. If you like a deep orange, I would suggest you to pick up the shade OR02. And if you like a wearable orangey shade, the shade OR01 is the shade for you. And this is in the shade OR03. Okay, for the pinks we have 4 shades in total, and this is the first one is the shade PK01. Okay, this is the shade PK01 and it's a very light pink shade on me, and I think it has a yellow base. I think it will make my teeth look more yellow if I wear this shade. I prefer a blue tone pink shade than this one. The color is beautiful, I just don't like the undertone or the base of it, which is yellow base. It's a subtle pink, it doesn't look striking at all. This is the shade PK01. The next shade is PK02. Okay, this is the shade PK02. This one also has that yellow base as well, and between this one PK02 and PK01, I prefer the shade PK01 because the shade is more subtle and it is not striking, or it's not as bright as this one. But this is like a Barbie pink shade, but still in the like wearable pinky shade. It's not like a shocking pink color, but then again, I don't prefer this shade which has a yellow tone because I'm very insecure with my teeth. This is in the shade PK02. The next shade from the pink family is PK03. Okay, this shade I think I can wear. It's like a watermelon. It has the salmon tone and also like some peachy pinky shade. I prefer this shade than the other two, and this is the shade PK03. The next one, or the last one for the pink family, is PK04. Okay, this is the shade PK04. I think this is so similar with the shade PK01. I'm gonna swatch them side by side because this one has like a white base. I don't know, I can't tell the difference between this and the first shade. I think the pink family is not my favorite. The only shade that I will wear is PK03. I'm gonna swatch the shade PK04 and PK01 quickly at the back of my hand. Up here is PK01 and down here is PK02. PK01 is like a peachy pinky shade, but I don't like how it looks like on my lips. But this is the shade PK04. Still, it's not my favorite shade. On the hand, it looks like it's a wearable pink, but I don't know, against my skin, or like I think it's because of my lip color or something like that. On the lips, the shade PK01 and PK04 looks very similar. Okay, the next one is the nude family. Also have 4 shades in total, NU01 and until NU04. Hopefully I can find my favorite shade in the nude family, or like the brown family, which we are going to swatch at the very end. So this is the shade NU01. Wow, this one is very light, but I'm not mad at it. I think if I wear a lip liner, I can totally pull off this shade, my skin tone, or even a lighter skin tone as well. I think deep skin tone also can pull off this shade if you wear a darker lip liner, because I love this tone. It's a nude tone, has some hint of pink in there. I love this one. This is in the shade NU01. The next shade is NU02. This shade is so nice. I think a lot of people will enjoy this shade. It's like your everyday lip color. It's wearable. It will match a lot of eye makeup or natural makeup. You can wear this to complement any look because it's a neutral tone. It's not too warm and not too pink. If you want to try this formula, I will highly suggest you to try the shade NU02 because I think this shade will complement a lot of skin tones. Next shade is NU03. Okay, NU03 is a pinky nude shade. I think you can clearly see on the camera that my lip looks pink compared to the previous shade. And this is the type of pink that I will go for instead of a pink that has a yellow base. This is a safe pink shade and it's pretty. It will suit light, medium to dark skin tone. It's not too light, it's not too deep. It's just a beautiful pink, beautiful nude pink shade. This is the shade NU03. Lastly, for the nude family is NU04. This is also a nude pink shade. It has like a white base to it. I think this suits more in the pink family instead of the nude family. This is the shade NU04. And NU04 looks a bit patchy and its color doesn't spread out evenly. I think that happens with most of like light tone pink shade that has a white base. Okay, I have the shade BB01 on my lips. I didn't press record when I swatched it on my lips, but this is the shade BB01. It's very pretty, it's very deep, it's very warm. If you have a medium skin tone like me or even a deeper skin tone, this shade will look very beautiful on you. But if you have a lighter skin tone or a pale skin tone, I think this one will look very dark on you, but depends on your preference. I really like this. The color is even throughout, there's no patchiness. And yeah, it applies very easily. It even matches my hijab and also my makeup today. This is the shade BB01. Next one is BB02. I think this shade belongs in the orange family because this is like a brick orange shade. On the camera it looks very bright. In real life as well, it's like a bright orange shade. It has red, orange and also brown tone as well in there, but I think the dominant shade is the orange. If I have a simpler eye look or like just an eyeliner or a wash of transition shade, I think this color very pretty even with a matching blusher. This is the shade BB02. Okay, the third shade is BB03. And this is again a reddish orangey shade. I don't know why they placed this shade in the brown family because I don't see brown. I see red and orange. This is less deep than the previous one. I prefer the previous one because it's more muted, and this one is more bright. So this is the shade BB03. We are down to two more shades. This is the shade BB04. Okay, my application now is very messy. Please ignore that. I just want to show you guys the color against my lips. This is the shade BB04. I can't tell the difference between this one and the shade BB02 because on my lips they look very similar. I think BB02 is more orangey. This one is more red. I don't know, on the lips they look similar, to be honest. I still prefer the shade BB02 and then BB04, which is this one. And on the tube it looks brown. Once I apply this shade on my lips, it translated red, a deep red shade. It's like a rosy red. This one is also pretty if you just wear a wing liner with this shade and also a maybe red blush. This is the final shade, which is BB05. Please forgive my application. Oh my god. Okay, this is the shade BB05. I'm gonna fix this at the end. Okay, this is a deep red brown shade. I think this is the boldest brown shade that I can wear out. This shade will look very beautiful on deeper skin tone, and it will look vampy on lighter skin tone. Yeah, that's completes the swatches, and let's move on to the review. I line my lips with the NYX lip liner in the brown shade. And also I put on the shade NU01 on my lips, which is a very light nude shade, and I really like how it looks like on my lips. So I already swatched every shade at the back of my hand so you can see them. So I'm going to label. Here is the nude shade and also the pink shade. Over here is the orangey shade and also the brown shade. I think if you look them one by one, you barely see any difference. There's so much resemblance between the shades, especially the shade orange and the shade brown. Same goes to the nude family and also pink family. There's so much resemblance between them. If you ask me, my favorite shade is from the nude line, the shade that I'm wearing right now, and NU01, and also it's from the brown family as well because I love browns and I love nudes. Can't really find a favorite from the pink family because all of them either too light or doesn't flatter my skin tone. That's why I don't have any favorite from the line. For the orange shade, most of them either too bright or too deep from there as well. So moving on to the review for the product. So the application wise, it's really easy to apply. Like I said, when first you apply, you feel that the product will tug your lips, but that is because it is not warm up yet. Once it is warm and the oil is out, I don't know what's the actual term, it will become very easy to apply, very creamy, very smooth, and also it's very comfortable. The comfortableness of it is the same with the traditional bullet lipstick. There's nothing special. It doesn't have a matte finish nor a glossy finish. It's in between. I don't know if you call this a satin finish because you can see some shine through it. In terms of transfer, I'm gonna test it now. Yeah, of course it has transfer. It's not a transfer proof lipstick. If you wear a mask, you will definitely get a transfer on your mask. The good thing about this formula, it will not crack, it will not crumble. I think throughout the day you will still have the color on your lips. It just fades in some area. Because of the creamy formula, it fills in the gaps or the line on the lips. It doesn't make your lip look dry. It makes your lips look healthy and also hydrated, like what you see right now. And for the packaging, I don't mind it because it's very cheap. I think all Pinkflash packaging is very childlike. It's plasticky. I understand that they are going for like that teenage vibe. So I think the velvet finish is the right term for it. It is worth to try because first it's very cheap, it's affordable, and you have tons of shades to choose from. I would highly suggest you to try either the nude shade, the orangey shades, or the brown shades. Just skip the pinks. That's it for today's video. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I appreciate if you can do so because I do a lot of lip swatches, reviews, and also hauls. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, and I hope I see you guys in my next one. Bye. Assalamualaikum.